Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's Wild Haha Joker, man. And today we have a big time video for you guys. Not just a gameplay, but obviously EA has officially dropped a title update, which would change this game big time, right? So this is going to be kind of a long-winded video, man. If you guys are just here for the gameplay or just here to check out the team, y'all can go ahead and skip ahead. You know what I'm saying? But the beginning is going to be kind of long-winded. But either way, big changes, right? Very happy about it. We're fixing, hopefully, I don't know how much is going to really matter, because if I know anything, as much as I've played Madden, as many years as I've played Madden, it's still going to happen. But according to their title update, they have fixed receivers jumping for passes where they don't need to. Now, I don't know all full well of what that's going to look like. This is going to be my first time on the game since the title update. I haven't played the game or nothing like that yet. So this gameplay is going to be my first game, right? But apparently they fixed that. Now, once again, I know receivers are still going to jump up in the air on rat catches for whatever reason, right? Just is what it is. But hopefully they at least toned it down a little bit. Also, one of the biggest updates, in my opinion, one of the biggest things to this title update being O-linemen will be playing the contains, targeting the contains a lot better, right? So essentially, no more contain loops, right? Now, once again, this could go a lot of ways, in my opinion. Sadly as it is, man, contains have been like a kind of a cop-out for a lot of people that play this game on something that EA needs to fix. Like, out of anything that EA needs to fix, contains has always been a thing that they need to fix. Now, there is a middle ground to what they are trying to do. Now, whether or not they hit that middle ground, we gotta wait and see. We gotta play the game and see what happens, right? But the problem with contains in past years was they weren't containing. The problem this year with contains is that they're not getting picked up, but they are doing what we wanted contains to essentially do, which was make you a pocket passer. You had to step up in the pocket when going against the contain loops. That's what you had to do in order to avoid the contains. Now, the reasoning of why the contains were so good, that needed to be fixed, obviously. But the purpose still remained the same. You needed to step up in the pocket. Now, like I said, I'm hoping EA found a middle ground with this, right? Because typically EA overcorrects things and so on and so forth. I just hope they find a middle ground with this. That yes, contains should be getting picked up, but contains should be holding the leverage. Essentially, as soon as you hit that sprint button to get out of the pocket, that's it. You should be having to loop further out to try your best to get away from the contains at bare minimum. But you should never be able to just straight up scramble out the pocket like nobody's business. That should never be able to happen when you have contains on, right? So I'm hoping they fix it. You know what I'm saying? But again, big time major title update. I'm loving all of it. You know what I'm saying? These were the key things, in my opinion. At least one of them being the major one, being the contain loops, that, in my opinion, can stop this game from being where it could be. You know what I'm saying? They've done everything they can this year to put the game in your hands. Play the game how you want to play it. Make adjustments how you want to make them. Right? You don't like the way you're catching, which, you know, in my opinion, you know, we're going to look at it. We're going to talk about it a little bit real quick. Like I said, it's going to be a long-winded beginning of the video. But, you know, we still going to have, you know, the typical goofy things that's going to happen, right? It don't matter if you got catch meter on or not. That stuff don't matter. Why? Because you still going to run into shit like this, right? You're still going to be able to throw in a triple coverage and not pay for it, right? That's just the way the cookie crumbles. That's just the way it is, right? Whether you got catch meters on and you could turn around, do the hokey pokey and whatever other goofy stuff you want. If you can do stuff like that, we're gonna let that be what it is. Y'all can sit there and marinate on that clip real quick. But either way, Happy about the update. Let's go ahead, jump into the team. Let's jump into new upgrades. These upgrades are, at least for this video, are going to change my defense for the better or for the worse. We're gonna find out in this video. So real quick before we go ahead and jump into the Raiders theme team gameplay, man, if you guys enjoy content like this, man, if you guys enjoy Raiders theme team content or just theme team content in general, make sure you guys drop a like, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. It takes 1 second. And also give me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. How you guys feel about a new title update? Are you guys excited for it? Have you guys played the game enough to notice the title updates? Let me know in the comment section below. Are they for the better or for the worse? But when you guys comment down below, it helps push the algorithm, helps get the video out to more people. Now, let's go ahead and get into this, right? So, big time upgrades to the linebacking position, right? Number one being Robert Spillane. Now, this is not a huge upgrade in comparison to what we've already gotten on this team, but, right, an upgrade nonetheless, right? Robert Spillane is going to be starting over Derek Johnson in his gameplay simply because Robert Spillane, he does a couple things better than what DJ does. DJ, he's got the height though, right? He's 2 inches taller, but when it comes to the speed and the acceleration, Robert Spillane has that, right? Coming in at 85 speed, 87 acceleration. Strength's not really all the way there, but hopefully it's good enough to get the job done in the run game. Play record is 83, which is great. Zone coverage is at 86, which is great. These things play a key role into how we run match coverage. And when you can run match coverage with linebackers and have them with good speed, and also them being linebackers to be able to be beneficial in the run game, chef's kiss. I love it. But either way, Robert Spillane, very happy he's on the team. Now, getting into some of our bigger linebacker upgrades, right? Being Ted Hendricks coming in from our last Legends update, our last Legend promo. We have Ted Hendricks, the Stork, coming in with 85 speed, 81 acceleration. The acceleration was, I'm not really a fan of that, right? Threw me off a little bit, but I'm gonna let it slide for what it is. Play Rex at 83, block shed very high at 89, zone coverage once again very high at 86. This is perfect for my match coverage. Now, like I said, the acceleration is a little bit more can be asked from that stat, but like I said, it is what it is. We got the Stork Ted Hendricks, very happy about it. I don't know if I'm gonna have him as my user for this video, or if we're gonna have the new team of the week upgrade. Now, I didn't even know this dude played for the Raiders. I'll be honest with you, I don't even know who he is, right? But as it is, Jamin Davis, Carr's good. You know what I'm saying? Carr's very good, 6'3", good height, right? 87 speed, 88 acceleration, 75 strength, good tackle. Play Rex a little, this is why I'm considering of making him my user instead. Just because the play Rex not there, which is funny enough because the block shed's really good and the zone coverage is there at 85. But 6'3", 234. I mean, this car is a freak. Like I said, I didn't even know this dude played for the Raiders, but apparently he does. So I'm very happy about that. We also did have another upgrade to the team, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Trayvon Moorick, he's ass. All right, I'm just gonna let that be what it is. He is not good. I have been subbing him out and starting Isaiah Palamau over him. I don't know what's wrong with this card. He just either always seems like he's out of position, or he just does not make plays. Now, for the gameplay, he will play. But in general, I have not been using this card whatsoever. Now, we do have, for what we are going for like doing the MCS, our team that we use for our streams and stuff like that. As you guys can see, we're 41 theme team for the Raiders, but we have picked up the Cardinals theme team, right? Cardinals has a lot of things that we want to see. Before we get into that though, we do have Teron Johnson. You can get him from the challenges, right, and upgrade him. But a very good card in my opinion. 85, or my bad, because the stats show weird there. But his stats being 86 speed, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 86 speed, 88 acceleration, agility 72, but play rec is 89, man coverage is 82, zone coverage is 81. Card is not bad. I'm be honest with y'all, card is not bad. Now again, the biggest issue, my personal opinion, with this card is that he's 5'11". With the amount of ad catching and the amount of 6'4" and 6'5" receivers out in this game, or even receivers coming out in this game, if you guys don't know, shout out to Mud Leaks. We are apparently getting a Randy Moss LTD for this weekend. So again, people are going to be having these big, tall receivers, and you're asking for a player like this to get agged on. But he does manage to get breakups. He does manage to make plays for us. So we rocking out with him. We do have Darian Porter still, so that just is what it is. Now, again, this is another little tidbit for you guys, but for one of the D tackles that I used personally for the Evos, we went ahead and picked this card up. I'm not even gonna try the name, but either way, big dude, has Raider Kim on him, 6'5", 344, 334, my bad. Just a big D tackle, big body guy. As it is, the only thing I need from my D tackles is size. I don't really care too much about the speed and stuff like that. If we can get speed, great. 72 speed, 70 acceleration, all that, great. But 86 strength, 85 tackle, 86 block shed. I can't ask for nothing more, in my personal opinion, right? So in my opinion, this is a good little D tackle for you to pick up if you're looking just for a run stopper, essentially, right? If you're looking for more of a pass rusher D tackle, there's other ones out there, but me personally, I just want my interior to stop the runs in the interior. That's it. They don't need to do nothing fancy or nothing like that. Now, to the offensive side of the ball, once again, we are still rocking Mendoza, but once again, shout out to Mutleys. You already know that we are getting a season 2 Kirk Cousins. Very happy about that, just because we're getting more of an accurate quarterback. My biggest issue with these quarterbacks, at least with Mendoza, it's just not accurate enough, right? Despite his stats not being in the 70s, he does run into some accuracy issues here and there, and it's very annoying. Now, flipping this over to my team that I use for my MCS, for my streaming and stuff like that, as you guys can see, we have Larry Fitzgerald. We have switched to a Cardinals team. Now, this is due to change because Michael Vick is apparently coming out in Legends along with Randy Moss. Now, with this Michael Vick card, from what is being told through Mutleaks, is that he's a champion card, right? Which essentially means if you've saved up your weekly spotlight tokens to free Michael Vick, right? Now, I'm hoping this Michael Vick is going to be a dog, as he typically always is, but I feel like in past years, Michael Vick cards are typically LTDs. And once again, I don't know if EA is going to change that, or if they're going to keep him free and his stats be a little weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how EA is going to kind of go with that. But if we do get this Michael Vick, right, and he is a champion, I'm probably going to gravitate to an Eagles 25 theme team along with the 25 Raiders and just be done with the Cardinals. I have to see how things are going to work out with that, because as it is, I will say from the Cardinals theme team aspect, Larry Fitzgerald, and we did pick up, I'm about to say Maserati Marv, but Marvin Harrison Jr., these receivers are getting the job done for me. They're doing exactly what I need them to do. Route running is crisp, everything. This Dante Thornton card, if he's not on the streak, he's absolutely terrible. It's just the way it is. This card is really bad. I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to running full Raiders for you guys, I wouldn't say full Raiders because our own line is what it is, but like the majority Raiders, right? I am literally putting myself at a disadvantage with this, because I'm telling you, Thornton, he's bad. He's really bad. I can't wait for this Moss card. I know he's gonna be expensive and everything like that, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, we picked up Davis. I hope he does well. I hope Davis does well in his gameplay. Like I said, I'm kind of on the fence of what I'm going to really do with him, if I'm going to be using him or not. I'm leaning more so towards that. Just not starting DJ, have Ted Hendrick run a little 6-1, have Ted Hendricks on the edge, Robert Spillane on the other edge, and then just use her around with Davis. That's the idea of this gameplay at least. But we'll see how it all turns out. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into this gameplay. See how boys in it. All right, so found ourselves a game. So not a bad team to go already, boys. So let's go ahead and get to it. All right, so starting on offense first. Let's see what we got. We'll see how much these contains are going to be a problem for us. I had it. I did not think he was going to do what he did with his safety. I just didn't trust it. Keeps dragging his safety in all weird ways and stuff. And that's just throwing me off. Beautiful pocket though. I'll be rushing in this one, but we'll see, It's just another corner blitz. We're just not picking it up. There we go. Good run stop. Come on. Yep, there goes straight one. Yeah, I gotta take him out. I keep on forgetting to. I just need to take him out, man. It just gets to a certain time, like certain point. You just gotta. Ain't no way. My Thornton would never. My Thornton would have never caught a pass like that. On Wiggins, no less? Yeah, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Shaded inside, route committed inside? No way. I mean, to be honest, all that to say, Trayvon is ass, bro. Like, I mean, shit, Wiggins got caught on, but at least he was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was there to at least try to make a play. Look at that orange throw. You know what? Whatever. It worked out. It worked out, I guess. It worked out, I guess. I guess. It's just terrible. Once again, and I can't even say, like, oh, he jumped for no reason. I mean, it was an orange throw. You know, like, I definitely missed. Oh, my God. I think I'm going to just stay in 6-1 all game. Like, no matter what. Like, we gotta really test this coverage and see what all we have really to work with. Okay. I don't know if I'm supposed to pick up. Nope, I see where. Ah, and I'm not there. That's on me. That's on me. It's gone empty though. Lights. What, yo? What is with this Thornton? Did they update Thornton too? What the heck's going on? Curl flats there. Shaded inside. Rock committed inside. We're on that. We're on all that. We're on all that. Let's go, Cranny. Cats commit outside. Rock commit outside. I'm not taking a running back. I'm gonna let Spillane and Ted do their thing. That's fine. No, it's not. The pressure, Max. So hot. We're not gonna make them. What the fuck? Whoa! Please play your zone. Thank you. Shade inside. Rock commit inside. Got pressure. Good shit, Max. Cool with that. Yeah, this is my problem, Mendoza, bro. Touchdown was right there. Larry had his man beat. I greened the catch, but he overthrew it. All right, there we go. We're all committing, shading. Where's Lot at? I mean, Lot, you already got inside leverage, so you shouldn't have an excuse. I'll commit, shade inside. We're playing pass this time. Shouldn't get beat. I don't know where. I don't know I think I was supposed to be on him. That might have been on me. If that would have something bad would have happened, that would have been on me. Overthrew it again. If he could just put the ball like Kyler Murray does it, it's a touchdown. I got a feeling it's going to be a corner blitz. Jesus Christ, Wiggins. Oh, GG's, just like that. Hope it's got an Ed Reed. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna change it up this game for sure. Also, too, I will say this, and I've played already a few of them. Like, just because somebody has an Ed Reed doesn't really mean much. It's just annoying to know that like you really invested this much money into this game like that. And it's just it's more so annoying than it is like it's going to make a difference on whether or not you win or lose a game, if that makes sense. But like, just because he has the +1 speed or whatever, it doesn't matter. If your scheme is trash, like +1 speed isn't going to dictate your scheme on whether or not you win or lose games. It's really just that simple. So, but I will say in a game like this, it's going to be annoying just because Mendoza. I feel like Mendoza can't miss any throws. There it is. Put it in the end zone, and that's what I get. All right, back on offense because special teams is just ass. Might just get to a point. I'm just gonna start kicking the ball out of bounds. Rather you start at the 40 than get away with this goofy ass shit. Yeah, you got press. But that's okay though. I'm not gonna lie. We might not, and I really do mean this. We might not be able to run a gameplay until season 2. Like Mendoza, and I strictly mean this for the video game. He is dog shit. He is terrible. I'm sorry, you can't overthrow that. I try to I'm gonna keep Davis in. Davis and Ted gonna be in the box doing their thing. But yeah, I gotta go to something I'm a little bit more comfy in. Committing inside, shading inside. Y'all better get out. Y'all better get inside. And just wrap it. Okay. You know what? Alright, and this stuff, real talk, kills me. Because it's like, they're not red throws. They're accurate throws. He somehow is just still overthrown. Love it. Look at this orange, wide open. If he didn't get his feet in on that, honestly, Mendoza would have gotten benched. Just throwing random orange throws Two wide open receivers. Why? Why are we doing this? Why do I have my tight end and my guard pulling, picking up nobody? There's too many unanswered questions in this game, and it's so frustrating. So frustrating. Because I wish I knew why certain things were happening, and I just don't. Thank you. Good block. Wow, good block. That's, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. Helmet on a helmet. If a shed happens, cool. I'll deal with it for what it is. Just go out and put hands on somebody, please. For somebody named Powers, you gotta be one of the weakest motherfuckers I've ever seen. But you know what? At least you put hands on somebody. I mean, that's just on me. Just bumping the fuck out of people. Just being dog shit. I got stuck on... We can get a pick, and then that will take care of all that. Oh, of course not. Yeah, just run. Why not just run it in? Yeah, you're a goofy. You're a goofy kid. You're a goofy. You are a goofy. Here we go, look. Boom, right there. Isaiah Palomar over here. There we go. Oh, got the. Oh, there we go. Almost got the spot. Because we gonna need that. All right, same thing. Ronnie Lott right there. Same. Spies up. Shade inside. Play the pass. Oh. Good pressure. So hot and hurt. Is that Davis? I think it was. L. Davis. Good play. It was Davis because I was still blitzing. I didn't even get a chance to put myself in the zone. Thank you. Looking like, nope, zone. I'll take it. The block. Run him over. Let's go. Didn't run him over, but hey, we got a touchdown. I'll take it. Put myself in the zone so I can get out there quicker. I'm like 90% sure that was the contain loop. Because I'm sitting 3. So I don't know how the hell. I'm pretty sure that was Dwight Freeney that got in there. I don't know how he did that quick. Isaiah Palomar. Isaiah Palomar. Yeah, there you go. That's where I want you. That's where I want you. Over the center. So now you ain't got no excuse to get beat. Let's go, Max. I want him to run if he's going to run. But we're route committing inside. We're shaded inside. Once again, we're playing pass just to make sure. That's how I want my route commit and shade to play every time. That is all I'm asking for. I want my route commit shaded inside to play like that every single time. They should be damn near running the routes for them. There should be no separation. None. But either way, as it is, as far as the team goes, man, again, this is not the team that I use. And for good reason. For good reason. Starting with Mendoza. Right? I mean, the proof, it is what it is. Right? So, for what it's worth, right? Jamin Davis, I don't know. Jamin, I don't know. I really don't know about this card. I didn't get a chance to use him enough. I will say though, out of all the linebackers we have, Derek Johnson will not be started. There's just no reason for it. The 6'3" and all that's nice. But he's 2 inches taller than Robert Spillane. speed is the same. Acceleration is higher for Spillane. The play rec is higher. The zone is higher. The only thing that's not higher is the hit power, which I don't really care about. Tackling is the same. And the block shed is off by, what is that, 3. So, personally, for coverage, I think Spillane is better. So, Derek Johnson might not be starting for me anymore. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go as far as I would need to sell him. But he just won't be starting for me anymore. We might sell him. The only other linebacking formation I really go into is 6-1 even, and we only need 3 linebackers. We need the user, the middle linebacker, and the 2 edges. That's it. So we got that. Spillane, Davis, Ted. So yeah, and like I said, DJ is definitely the worst out of all of them. I'm telling y'all, man, this Mendoza, bro. Y'all let me know in the comment section below. If y'all still using Fernando Mendoza, let me know how is he playing for y'all, because I don't like this card. I don't know why they made this card so bad, but I don't know. And once again, this is what I mean by this Ed Reed stuff, because I was worried about it, people having +1 speed and stuff over me, because I'm not paying $300 for that. And I know I haven't talked about that too much. I'm not going to really get into a whole thing about that right now, but I'm just not doing it. I'm not paying $300 for +1 speed for whatever it is, 3 months, 2 months, whatever the fuck it is. I'm not doing that. Last year, beautiful. I would absolutely do it. This year, no, absolutely not. So, and there you go. Just last game, played that dude. If your scheme is ass, it don't matter if you got +1 speed or not. It might help you like a smidge on certain aspects here and there, on like whether or not a player can keep up with another player or even beat another player, whatever the case is. But all in all, it don't matter. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay, man. If so, make sure you guys drop a like. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. It's free. I'll tell you for a second. Well, that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Peace.